Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Reese. Just quickly, I'm going to do an overview of what I'm looking for when I'm looking at homes. For you as the buyer, I'm always tracking the updates of the markets to see what is going on in real time so that we can also have an idea of how to present offers. I like to come in. These are all the homes that you're seeing. They're all based on your criteria. Uh, so main level bedroom, uh, the area of the Anne Arundel, Calvert County. So all of the criteria that we talked about when I put you in the app and the homes that you're getting. So what I do is, this is my screen and how I see behind the scenes. But I like to look at the stats. I like to see what's just sold, what's active, what's coming soon. I like to run the analytics to see what's closed, the average days on market, which looks like 17. Maximum days, 59, and the minimum days, 2. And out of everything that is selling, the original price and the closed price. And as far as the sold price, it looks like homes in these areas are selling for pretty much at 100%, a little more than the listed price. And then what I like to do is go back into this view. This is coming soon. This is all of the active. I just like to get a general idea of the area that the homes are in. So are they close to the water, not close to the water, what's going on? This has been on the market for 17 days. The price hasn't changed. This one in Chesapeake Beach, relatively close to the water, 650. 5 days, no change in price. 650, 17 days, no change in price. 24 days, change in price. So this is 649. It was 675. So now we see that the prices are starting to come down a little after the 17-day period. This is 719. 10 days, still no change. So now you can kind of see a trend for what's active, how long it's active, when the prices start to come down. This property, now we're in what has closed, 550. And this 5 days on market. So the original price was 500,000, but the closed price was 550,000. There were no concessions, meaning that the seller did not give any money to the buyer to help them close this deal. So you can see now that we're getting a bid over $50,000 over the asking price. So then what I like to do is see, is there a trend for homes that are selling less than 17 days where people are offering $50,000, $30,000 over asking price? We also see that this was on the market for 4 days. Original price, 515, no concessions or no closing help, 555. So now we start to see that lesser days on market. That means that there are bidding wars. People are bidding up the price of the house. Now, bidding up the price of the house does not necessarily mean that the home is worth that much. It doesn't even mean that the home appraised for that much. It means that someone wanted this house enough to pay over asking. So 569, 4 days. This one did have some concessions, but the closed price was still the same. Let's see, this one in Churchton, 649. And now we see that this days on market right here, 59. Closed price, 649, but a considerable amount of concessions, $11,000. Genuinely, when you do have a concession, you would be subtracting this price from the closed price. So just to give you an idea of what's selling in the area and whether or not 4 days, original price 650, concession 20,000. Now that's a huge concession, but the closed price 675. And a lot of the times what you will see too is that you might have the original listed price, which is a 650. If someone is asking for closing help, which is usually the case with the concessions, 20,000. So what do? They offer more knowing that they're asking for 20,000. So we're going to offer more 675, but we're asking for 20,000 in closing. So which brings it back down really to 650. So this person pretty much just got the asking price of the house. It was on the market for 4 days. In Huntingtown, 670. Original price, 699. The close price was 670. But you'll know this. This was the previous days on market, this 85. Something happened and they originally had it listed for 85 days. Then they brought it back, put it on the market. It lasted 2 days. So anytime you see the split 2 and 85, it was previously on the market for 85 days for whatever reason. And then they brought it back on the market. They may have pulled it off the market for a little bit, put it back on. When it came back on, it stayed on for 2 days. Someone's offering 670 rather than the 699. So just wanted to kind of give you an update. You can see that the homes that are staying on the market for 10 days or less, usually no concessions, people are making offers. There are bidding wars on the houses because the market is so tight. So you can anticipate based on this information that you will probably be putting in a bid that could be anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000 over the asking price. So what I do every so few often days, I just go in, look at the market, see what's trending. Has anything changed drastically? All of these homes are within the same square feet of livable space and acres. Within the cities that we talked about, you can see that most of them are near water. They may not be waterfront, but they're near the water somewhat. So just wanted to give you an update on that. Hope this helps and hope you are enjoying your Sunday.